Google just dropped a new AI model called Gemma 4. Now, this thing is really impressive. It's good at finding low competition niches and newer trends. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you and show you the step-by-step process on how I would use this and how you can implement it for your own research on your end. Let's get into the content. Okay, so I'm back in the back end of Google AI Studio, and we're gonna test out the Gemma 4. Now, and so this is a model too. If you're unaware of what it is, this is a model that Google just released, and it's a really cool one. I've been testing it out the last few days since it's been released. Now, in order for you to go ahead and actually use that model, and I'm going to be sharing some prompts in here with you too that you can use and kind of give you an idea of how I would use it for, let's say you're doing research for your print-on-demand business, or if you're doing any type of research for your business in general. But this is more going to be more towards like designing a product for, designing a design for like a product, a t-shirt, a pop socket, a piece of wall art, whatever it is, a picture frame. Okay, so you're gonna come over to the right hand corner. Now you can type it in up here, or you can just scroll down to the very bottom. See, I'm already scrolled down right here. Right, you can see these are the two new models that are released. The one that we're clicking on, this one right here. So boom, it's activated already when you click on it. Now the first prompt, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you guys too. I'll probably pin it in the comments down below. The only thing I ask is if you get any value out of this video, make sure you smash that like button so we can get it pushed more out into the algorithm, so you can help me create even more videos like this. This supports the channel, right? So we're gonna go ahead and paste this first prompt idea in right here. I sell t-shirts on Amazon or merch by Amazon, Etsy, and Redbubble. Give me 15 specific niche ideas for Q3 2026 that are target working professionals aged 25 to 45 in the United States. For each niche, include the niche name, why would it sell right now, a sample text-based design idea, and the estimated competition level, low, medium, or high. Focus on niches that are specific enough to stand out, but broad enough to get search traffic. All right, let's go ahead and hit the run, and it's thinking. Get a drink of my coffee. Now, once it breaks this all down, we're going to go into the second prompt. So basically what we're doing here is kind of keeping it into like a 3-step process. So step 1, step 2, step 3, and then, okay. The main goal by the end of this video is to help you understand how to just, do the research and use these AI tools, especially these new ones like this that when they release, you want to get ahead, okay? And understand, there's so many different ways you can do research. There's not just one way to do research. I've said this over the years. You don't have to do research, on Amazon. You don't have to do research on Etsy. We have all these tools, these powerful tools like AI at our fingertips, and most of them you can start off by using them for free, which is amazing, right? So look how it's breaking it all down. Okay, we've already got the 15 different ideas. Now this is up to you how you want to do it, which one you want to pick. What I usually do is I get something that is kind of like sparks the interest to me personally. Okay, and I'll remember this: you're not creating a design or a product for you. Okay, you're creating something for someone else, but also too you want to find the entertainment in it. What's fun to you. Okay, number 1, hybrid work, and it's basically, look, this is what it's doing here. Why it sells, the design idea, and the competition. Now this is powerful. Now you can also too keep this in mind. You can cross-reference everything. If you want to check the niche on Amazon, if you want to check the niche on Etsy, if you want to go check the niche on Redbubble or just do a Google search, you can definitely do that to kind of give you a better idea of what is going on, what's it about. Okay, and it'll also it tells you why it sells. Okay, so this is a powerful prompt ideas I'm sharing in this video, and you can see how you can use them to your advantage. And even if you don't want to use it in Gemma 4, you can use it wherever you want to use it. If you're using ChatGPT, Claude AI, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to go through each one and quiet image movement, and then let's go category the AI integrated professional. The prompt engineer. By 2020, prompting will be the standard skill. Humanizing the first generation of AI, not getting it. Okay, I'm actually liking that number 5. Code text F. So it's like, okay. Category 3, high stress professional identity. Over project manager. The telehealth, cybersecurity Okay. Teachers, August reset, corporate Sundays, scaries, the Labor Day irony. Okay. The desk yoga. Okay. The digital detox. That's a nice one too. I like this one too. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with something that is that's catching my attention. I like that one with where we at up here. And every single time I put this in, right? It's always giving me different ideas. Okay. So like if you go back and do the same exact prompts again, it'll give you like it'll gravitate towards different ideas for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the number 5. I like that number 5. And then I have my second prompt. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the prompt section down here. All right, so we're gonna be taking the number 5, okay, copy, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick this out right here and just follow along with this video too. That way you can come up with your own unique niche idea, okay? And then 5 keywords should be in my merch by Amazon listing title. So this is up to you. So you can, I feel like this part right here, you can definitely edit this part out, but it's going to give you some long tail keywords, which is pretty cool. So we'll just go ahead and hit run. And if you're getting value out of this video so far, make sure you smash that like button. All right, let's go down. We're going to see that it's going, it's thinking right now. Okay. Now what we did up here says take, so take niche number 5, the prompt engineer struggle. Now give me 5 specific text-based t-shirt design ideas for this niche. For each one, include the exact text that would go on the shirt, a brief description. Now you can change this out right here if you want like a different product, right? A brief description of the visual style, typography only, retro, minimalist, bold, and 5 keywords I should use in my merch by Amazon title and bullet points. Now you can even go into more detail to help you. I think right here you can go into more detail right here to help you fill out the actual brand, title, bullet points, and description on your Amazon merch listing, right? You can go right there. Even vice versa, you can do it on Etsy, Redbubble, and then kind of take that into consideration, and then it will dial in to all of that information. Now, what we're going to do here is going to give us, so we got 10 ideas, the same thing here. I'm just going to go in here. So it's showing us the exact text. So let's break down one right here. Okay. The time paradox. Okay. Exact text. I spent 3 hours prompting the AI to save me 15 minutes of work. So this is like one of those funny, that's a solid one, right? And you can see like the visual style, minimalist, clean, and it's going to be just like the typography for the font and the different font, small text centered on the chest for a quiet corporation look. Okay, and then the keywords, showing us the keywords breakdown, the professional AI whisperer. Okay, let's go down. Okay, prompt, fail, tweak, repeat. Okay, this is solid too. This is solid. See, you can see like this is some really good ideas. Okay, there's 2 of them. Prompt engineer, because the AI doesn't actually know what I want. It's not a bug. It's a prompt error. Dang, the prompt was perfect. The AI just didn't get it. Dang. Ask me about my system prompt. This is solid. I'm just here to fix the AI's mistakes. All right, will work for better tokens. God, dude. So I've been using a lot of AI. Now, I can feel this like relating to me in a way where like I put the correct thing in. How come it's not working? Right. So when I see something like this is really, really solid. Okay. When it's breaking all this down, it's like, these are some good, solid designs here. I think it's, when it comes to something like this, understanding this is very, very, very powerful. Now, what we're going to do, we're moving on to prompt number 3. Right. And we're going to take actually one of these designs, right? And we're going to take one of the designs and we're going to put it into the prompt. So I want to create a t-shirt design using an AI image generator like Ideogram. The design concept is, okay, we're going to go ahead and basically so paste one of the design ideas from the previous response. So we're helping it. We're like making it understand what we're actually talking about, and then going into detail to make sure that the AI understands exactly what we want, right? Write me a detailed image generation prompt that will create me a print ready design with a transparent or a solid black background. The design should be suitable for print on demand, high contrast, clean edges, and visually readable at t-shirt size. Okay, include style keywords like vector art, clean lines, bold typography, or whatever fits the concept. So we're going to go ahead and take one of these. This is a solid one. I feel like the wording is too long, right? Okay, This one's solid too, and it's a bug. It's not a bug, it's a prompt error. Our prompt was perfect. The AI just didn't get it. All right, let me go ahead and go with this one. All right, I feel like this one's solid. All right, we're gonna go ahead, and it should understand, which one we liked. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. And we're gonna go ahead and run this last prompt right here. And it's also too, it's definitely bringing us down some more information down here. Let me go ahead and run this. Okay, so that's the one we pick. And then, like, let's say if you wanted to, you didn't like that one, you want to go with another one, you can definitely do that. Ask me about my prompt, system prompt. This is like, there's like 3 or 4 of these designs I would personally create, right, and upload them. There's some really solid ones here. So let's go ahead and let that generate. And if you're getting any value out of this video, smash that like button for me, please. All right, now we got 1 option, 2 options, 3 options. I mainly just been going. You can go with any of those options, right? Okay, and you can open up your favorite, image generator software. It doesn't have to be Ideogram. It can be Nano Banana. It can be Midjourney. It can be ChatGPT. Whatever you're using when it comes to an image generator. There's a lot of free ones out there that you can use that are online too as well. And it doesn't matter what it is. So we're going to go ahead and go with the first one, but take this prompt and go over into Ideogram, and let's see what it creates for us. Okay, so I have that prompt ID. I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste it over here into Ideogram AI. And if you're unaware of what Ideogram AI, it's an image generator. One of my favorite ones when it comes to putting text, creating text images. Okay, so they do pretty good. Now, with AI and creating images, that sometimes like text doesn't always work and it misspells it, but it does a pretty good job. I don't want to say like 100%, but I want to say it's up there, like close to, you can say like 80, 90% on a good day, right? So that's the prompt that we generated over there with Gemma 4. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit that right there. And it's going ahead and generating us an image. You can see the percentage here. If you want to test out, or if you want to sign up for Ideogram AI, I'm going to have my link down below in the description. A really cool tool when it comes to generating prompts, and you can see that, right? So just all back. Okay, no, all right. My prompt was perfect. The AI just didn't get. You can see how they do, dude. Look at this. This one's pretty solid. That's solid. This is solid. Okay. First one is my favorite right off the back, and you can see how fast it did. Now, one cool feature back here, right? If you just put this transparent background, you can remove it with inside of here, but if you just put that inside of the prompt, right, it will go ahead and automatically remove the background for us. But you can use any background remover. Okay, there's a couple free ones out there that you can use. This one would be pretty easy to remove because it's all black background. But if you put transparent background, Ideogram AI should remove the background for us when it comes in really nicely like that. You can see the background's removed, makes it easier for you. Okay. Now it generated a completely different one, but let's say I want this one. I'm going to go ahead and you can just hit like remove background, and it should be able to remove the background for us. And boom, that's what it did. Now, another cool thing back here too as well, kind of just keeping it really simple and straightforward with you. You can upscale it if you wanted to. Okay. Let me see. Download it right here. So you download here, and then you can download an upscale within here. So if let's say, for example, I wanted to download it and I wanted to, to bring up, upscale it, and I can upscale like 2K, 4K, or 8K. For example, let's go ahead and do the 2K. So it's going ahead and upscaling it, and then it's going to go ahead and download it automatically for us. And you can see how that whole step-by-step process where we went and did some really solid research, right? And we plugged in 3 different prompts into Gemma or Google AI Studio or AI Google Studio. And then we went over here into Ideogram, and then we created our own design, removed the background, and upscaled it. And here we are. Pretty solid, right? All right. So I think when it comes to anything like this, understanding these tools, new AI tools, the things that we have access to is very, very powerful. And the main goal with this right here, you want to understand exactly what you're doing. Now, if you want to see how I do this locally on my PC without signing into without using any of the internet, I'm doing it locally on my PC, and how I created a whole spreadsheet and like broke it all down for my business and how you can automate things, you want to check out Claude AI Cowork. And this video right here, I break it all down for you. If you're getting any value out of this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment down below, and I'll paste these prompts in the comments down below. Peace out.